Hello Cancer, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot here with your weekly reading for September 25th through October 1st. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, so make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising signs. I'm using the Fairy Tarot again this week by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Usually I only pick 3 cards. The cards have been jumping all over the place for all of the signs this week, and for yours, for some reason, I turned the deck over and looked at the bottom, and you had the Magician. Okay, so let me get to him in a few minutes. Okay, all right, let's just start here. All right, the 8 of Summer. The 8 of Summer is the 8 of Cups in the traditional tarot, and the Cups rule over our emotions. They're emotion cards. This one says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. This card is usually a card of moving on from things that do not serve us anymore. Being a Cups card, it could mean you're walking away from things that are not emotionally fulfilling any longer in your life, or people, or it could be anything. Apply it to your life however you can. But this is one of the energies. Now, you have it next to life experience, which in the traditional tarot is the Tower. Okay. And it says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Okay, so with this card, nobody likes seeing the Tower. And with this deck, it's a little less harsh within the messages of the major arcana, because this one, instead of the Tower and like the burning with the fire and like all that, it's life experience. And sometimes we experience things in our life where we're just like, you know what? I'm like, things go wrong and wrong and wrong, and then you're just like, you know what? I'm done with this. And you walk away. Like, you can try, to me it's coming up as like a situation where you tried so hard to like, you just tried so hard to like make it right or make it work, and it wasn't working. It wasn't in the cards, so to speak. So you just, you got to the point you're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just heading out. I'm letting it go. And with, oh my God, excuse me. That's the second time I've yawned. With the life experience card, when things end, there's always a new beginning. I mean, like, you transition into something else. Some things fall apart, usually with the Tower, it's our way of thinking, that our belief systems that crumble, where you realize, I've been going about this all wrong. I've been thinking about this all wrong, and you change your perspective. This is a card of growth, in that things tumble down so you can rebuild and grow from them. And with the 2 of Autumn, it's a new beginning, it's a partnership. So I feel like, and that's why, like, with the Magician here, when the Magician comes up in the reading, it signifies you having all the tools you need to get through whatever is happening. It does not matter. So I think, like, because a lot of people get nervous when the Tower card comes up, or the life experience card, because they're like, oh no, But worry not. The magician is here. And you're the magician. Like, whatever happens this week, whatever you've got to walk away from, whatever crumbles to the ground, you're going to be fine. You're going to have all the tools that you need. You're going to have all the help you need. You're going to be totally fine. And also because you have, when things end, you have new beginnings, new partnerships. This Two of Autumn, it's the Two of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, and it says, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities and exceptional talent for multitasking. Maybe one of the things you thought, is that you weren't. Sometimes we go through life thinking, you're so afraid to go at it alone. And I think, with this, you've had to leave something behind. And maybe the crumbling down was that you realized, I can do it on my own. It was a positive change, a positive, tower falling to the rubble, so you could realize that you can do things on your own, that you can, you have all the tools, you can multitask, you can partner with, yourself, your talents, and you sometimes we can be afraid to do things by ourselves, to do things on our own, to be alone. But sometimes we get to a point in our lives where that's what we enjoy. We enjoy being alone. We enjoy doing things by ourselves. And I think that's the message here. You're not in this, feeling anymore of you've walked away from thinking that you need other people in your life to help you make decisions, help you stand on your own. When all along, you realize you can do it yourself. You have all the tools. You can do it. But for some reason, that is what I'm getting. You've walked away and you're afraid to go it alone. But you found out you'll be fine. Okay? All right, Cancer. That's your reading for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated, and I will see you next week for the weeklies and soon the monthlies, and I'm sending you all my love.